waiting for the cards to come up.
Makes sense.
Let's have a look.
But I've got better
Raise 30.
idea for you.
Fold.
It's going to be Banco Casino in Košice, in
Fold.
Eastern Slovakia. It's going to be more cheaper.
Really?
And
Martin in seat
beautiful
8.
birds.
You'll see at the bottom right of your screen now is a 33-year-old Slovakian
Oh.
nationality. Doesn't list too much details about his Twitter or his Facebook, so likes to keep himself to himself. Started playing poker in 2006, and his biggest achievement in poker was last week I earned 50k in tournaments. Wow. One in
days.
Bratislava, one in Rozvadov, third place. Not his first time on the TV table, and his favourite hand is Jack 7 suited, so clearly another accomplished player to have in the mix.
Wow, what an action flop here. Let's get
Huge
back. Bottom
flop.
set for Boris on the button. And Ben Bashford,
65.
our seasoned veteran pro from London, with top pair, decent kicker with the king high flush draw. And what would you like to see from Boris here with the bottom set?
Pretty standard check raise spot, I think.
Does elect
Sorry, a raise.
does elect to flat here, and
Guessing he's thinking that Ben isn't going to have too many spade combos. He can have ace king and ace jack suited, but that's about it from under the gun. Because
there is the spade on the turn as well. So Ben now taking the lead, 84% equity up against Boris's bottom set.
yeah, a huge
here.
card for Ben here. Turns the king high flush to go with his top pair, which is now redundant. Because Boris has slow played the flop, he's going to have to call the turn as well.
Yes, massively underrepresented. his
Exactly.
hand.
It'd be way too weak for him to consider folding here. He's up against a good player who can put him in some tough spots, so no point in doing anything but calling here. And he does cut out the calling chips and flicks it in there. So he's going to be looking for a 10-5 queen or 3. Ben blocks one of those queens, so a huge lead for Ben with the 84% equity. And Boris is going to be pretty gutted by this run out. Spades got there, so king, queen, king, jack of spades, ace, jack, ace, king of spades, all hands that he would be continuing with on flop. Have got there. But Ben has an interesting decision here because he can make this fairly polarising. He does have the flush himself, but he will have some hands like ace king with just the ace of spades that he's going to bet on the flop and then continue on the turn. So he might want to choose a huge sizing here so that he can balance like a hand like ace jack with the ace of spades and ace king with the ace of spades alongside his actual flushes. Does go for a check.
That's a cheeky
I'm
check
wondering
right there.
whether he's going to go for the check jam here and try and extract some value out of either a bluff, like a king jack type hand, or a hand like Boris has that he might think is the best hand now and go for a value bet.
That is a very cheeky check there from Ben, and Boris.
320.
Boris duly obliges to Ben's plan, and Ben is going to be loving life here. Playing 5-10, these guys aren't going to be scared of the nut flush. They're going to be going with their hand and GG if beaten. So he's going to be loving this spot here. Great check from Ben on the river to extract some value. And is he going to go for the jam?
Boris has left himself 1.6k behind.
It's a pretty big jam actually, isn't it? So it might be a check raise spot. What do you think the sizing should be for Ben here?
I don't mind jamming.
Yeah.
The reason I don't mind jamming
So
is because if
polarising.
if he has a naked ace of spades that you already called out, like ace queen with the ace of spades, and he does
jam.
go for
Lovely
it as
stuff.
well. He does go for
And
it.
Boris now in a world of hurt because he knows that Ben is capable of doing this with some of the hands that we talked
Exactly,
about,
yeah.
the double barreling combos like ace king with the ace of spades, ace jack with the ace of spades. Possibly not going to be turning ace queen with the ace of spades into a bluff on the
Yeah,
river,
yeah,
but
that's true.
certainly a fair few combos there with just one spade X to be doing this with.
Yeah. And Boris in a world of pain here because he might level himself into thinking, obviously knowing Ben Bashford's background, very solid high stakes cash game player. Boris is more than likely going to know this about Ben. And like you already said, ace queen's probably going to go just for a call. Whereas
Possibly
the
a
ace king,
call
the
or a
ace
check.
jacks with the ace
Yeah.
of spades is going
Possibly
to
a
just
check
put
call
Boris
or
in
a
the
check
cage.
fold. I think
Yeah.
possibly ace queen, you aren't going to be extracting a thin value bet like a king queen or queen jack on the river, so
Yeah.
you're likely to be beaten or have a bluff catcher with ace queen.
And pocket fives we're going to see Boris go to the tank for quite a long time here, I believe. Ben's just put him in an absolute cage here. Bets flop, bets turn, check, jams, river for, wow, I mean, it's like a 2x pot jam on the river when he bets the 1.7k into 900. And he does
and a
call.
crying call from
Boris
Boris,
calls it
who
off. He's
looks him
going to
up.
get the bad news.
Huge start from Ben, but takes it. Wow, what a
4K.
composed man.
Oh, I mean, the
he's
guy
not even
is-
sweating a bit, is he? There, absolutely loving life, and very quiet and modest player. Just
Yeah.
shows his cards, takes down the pot, doesn't rub it in your eyes. Sometimes you see people in live cash,
Just
they
like
get a bit
slamming
animated,
it
slam it
down,
down
like-
on the table. There's really no need for that. So.
Stellar.